Hey everyone, it's Travis, the Pagan Scholar, here with your recommended dosage of beatnik bullshit poetry. For this video, Nadia, you will appreciate this. Not wine, but whiskey. Neat. Today we're going to be talking about the Sun card, and this video almost did not happen because the Sun, in my opinion, is like the happiest card in the tarot deck, and poets don't really do happy very well. I mean, we can, it's just, we're kind of moldy, curmudgeonly creatures who write about despair, but not all poets. So it was really difficult to find a poem for the Sun card, since the Sun card is just such a jubilant, wonderful card, and I really wanted to do justice to it, and I had all but given up. I was about to just do the Moon card, and because I already have a poem for that, and ask you for poem recommendations on the Sun, and I still am. Please, in the comments below, recommend poetry that has fun, jubilant, happy, positive emotions of the Sun card. However, what I can do is read you this poem that I found that is fantastic. It's perfect for the Sun card reversed. So let's go with your standard textbook interpretations of tarot. The Sun is a joyful, optimistic card. It depicts the very center of our solar system, as well as a fair-haired child who personifies its radiance in human form. And the Sun just went away. Anyways, the Sun is the source of heat and light and life on Earth, which makes it the symbol of energy and health. It also represents consciousness, enlightenment, and illumination. The ultimate card of self-awareness, blah blah blah, we get it. So it's a very positive, joyous card. With the Rider-Waite tarot deck, we've got, yes, just like the book described, a child on a horse, lots of sunflowers, and the sun behind it. The sun doesn't look too happy, but the sun's kind of indifferent, so whatever. And yeah, it's just this radiant, happy card. This is actually a more apropos, more how I interpret the Sun card. From the fantasy deck, we've got this kind of abstract sun. However, there's a knight on a horse, and he is coming home, and it's this parade, and people are looking up at him adoringly, and it's this idea of victory, of triumph, of this jubilation. I know I've said that word a million times in this video, but yeah, it's this idea that you've crossed the finish line, and anything is possible, and it's fantastic. It's all these wonderfully strong, positive emotions. And then with the Night Sun tarot deck, we've got this kind of abstract, I don't know, this isn't a very good Sun card in my opinion. It's got the zodiac signs in the center and these two children with broken chains, meaning they're free of their, I don't know, hubris, I guess is what they were going for. But yeah, so there's the Sun card in the Night Tarot. It does its job, but it's not really my favorite. So the Sun card, in my interpretation, I know I've already said it a lot, but like if it had a theme song, it would be happy. Side note, I hate that song. I hate it so much. I want to pull a Van Gogh and rip my ears off every time I hear that song. But that's the kind of energy that we're working with when we have the Sun in a reading. It's this, it's positivity, it's everything, it's la, you know, it's, anyways. Alright, so the poem that I'm going to read you for the Sun reversed is by Mark Strand. Mark Strand, he was a poet. His poetry, let me just read you this part first, not the poem, but the description of him. He calibrates details and moods so that they evade rather than accumulate meaning, and a disquieting element of menace slips between the gaps. This is really important in poetry, and this is also what turns people off to poetry a lot. Poems don't have to mean anything. Let me say that one more time. Poems don't have to mean anything. Sometimes they're confessionals, and it's a way to work through, I don't know, something that happened to you. Other times they're just observations, or ways of taking in a moment that otherwise would be kind of overlooked. Poetry slows down, and it begs you to reconsider an option, or to understand a moment in a different way. That said, coming to this, we have done what we wanted. We have discarded dreams, preferring the heavy industry of each other. And we have welcomed grief, and called ruin the impossible habit to break. And now we are here. The dinner is ready, and we cannot eat. The meat sits in the white lake of its dish. The wine waits. Coming to this has its rewards. Nothing is promised, nothing is taken away. We have no heart or saving grace, no place to go, no reason to remain. That would be a reversed sun card. So the sun is like, I've got my cake and I get to eat it too. You know, it's, we have the dinner and we can eat. The meat sits and the wine does not wait because we guzzle it. You know, it's this celebration, it's this wonderful acceptance and dance of life, and it's saying that we've come and we've conquered and we are victorious and we've done all these things. And when it's reversed, there's nothing there. It's apathy, it's listlessness, it's defeat, and it's accepting defeat. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes accepting defeat is, you know, something that you need to do. However, not in this sense. Not in coming to this and Mark Strand's way of exploring that emotion, that stasis, that static character that never grows or changes. And it's not that a reversed sun is defeat, it's accepting defeat, and it's living with defeat, and the, you know, kind of abandoning one's dreams. The sun upright, it's accomplishing your dreams, it's doing all of the things all the time, and it's so great. But reversed, it's coming to this. Anyways, guys, like I said before, if you have a recommendation for a poem for the sun upright, please leave it in the comments below. It was really hard to find a poem for the sun, and obviously I failed, because I had to do it reversed, and that's cheating, but it's my channel, I do what I want. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. A like is appreciated, a subscription even more so, and as always, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. 'Cause I'm happy.